Hi everybody, my name's Gilbert. I'm from North Bay. The reason why I'm making this video is to point out the truth of the lying Law Society in North Bay. Now let me quote from the Law Society letter. This is the Law Society emblem, biggest liars in Ontario. Here is what it reads: that the Law Society Act, its mandate is to regulate lawyers and paralegals in the public interest. The Practice Review Program is one of the methods the Law Society uses to regulate its membership. It is designed to identify any practice management issues which, if neglected, could have an adverse effect on the quality of legal services offered to the public. For more information, go see their bylaws. Next page says, the Law Society does not have regulatory jurisdiction to deal with lawyers' negligence issues. Specifically, the Law Society does not have jurisdiction to deal with how to give legal advice as to the merits of a negligence claim, determine if a lawyer was negligent, anything to do with negligence. The Law Society cannot order a lawyer to pay back damages for negligence. The Law Society in their bylaws, look them up, lsuc.ca, state specifically a lawyer is not allowed to leave you in peril. So if peril is not negligence, then what is negligence? Now, I was left in negligence and lost over $5,000 because I was stupid enough to be a volunteer board member. And nothing happened. The lawyer even got caught letting his wife sign checks from his account. Not one lawyer in Ontario will take on my case. So, the Law Society, you're full of baloney. The Law Society are liars and are corrupt. The Attorney General knows they're liars and corrupt, and I have in writing, the Attorney General does not have investigators. Non-for-profit organizations are getting away with murder. They are getting away with stealing public funds, and none of the public care. Every head organization, including Corporations Canada and the Attorney General and every other level of government, does not care if corporations breach their bylaws. The Law Society, right here, are the worst of the liars. Their head commissioners, Mr. C. Lewis, I'm specifically speaking to you today, have really crushed the spirits of those who believe in the Law Society. So all of you who think that you can punish a lawyer, you cannot. You cannot find a lawyer to go against another lawyer. It is not going to happen. So what I just said about lawyer negligence, look under their bylaws. A lawyer's not allowed to leave you in peril. They are allowed to leave you in peril. The Law Society does not have regulatory jurisdiction to deal with lawyers' negligence. So if you're neglected by a lawyer and you overpay them, that's your loss. So, as for the Law Society, this is pointed out to all 500 employees that are backed up file after file by 300 files each. Enjoy your piles of garbage, because you're nothing more than a bunch of bold-faced liars. And if only Michael Moore was here to make a presentation, I would love to feed the man. God bless, folks, and I hope you took it seriously, letting you know that your government lies to you. Because you don't have a Law Society that tells the truth. It's all garbage. If you leave someone in peril, is that not neglect? If someone dies because of a lawyer, is the lawyer protected? Lawyers, I think you're very evil at times, and I've only met about 3 years that I can honestly say that I like. So stick together, folks, and remember, don't depend on the Law Society. They're liars. That's why they leave you 15 months stranded. Case after case. I've met with the top officials, and they're a disgrace. So God bless, and remember, when someone lies to you, read through it and tell them. I've told them 100 times in my letters, but they've never replied. Don't waste your time in dealing with the Law Society, folks. They're all a bunch of liars. And it's sad because it demeans me to call someone else what they are. But I had to say it, so do not deal with the Law Society. God bless you, folks. Thanks for listening. Bye.